The first basketball game was played by the early Olmec people of ancient Mexico as early as 500 years ago. Dr. James Naismith is the inventor of the game. He invented it for the program YMCA to play during the winter weather. The first basketball game we know of was played on January 20th, 1892 in Springfield, Massachusetts. In the first game, bouncing the ball was forbidden, simply because it was against the rules. Now, of the 13 rules, 9 have been modified and kept in the modern game, and the rest have been removed. William R. Chase was the first player to ever score in a basketball game after James Naismith had came out with the rules. The YMCA game grew and entered northern eastern United States and southern Canada, but then eventually was banned because of the rough style of play it accommodated with. In the year of 1898, the first ever professional basketball game was played. Entering the years of the 1920s, basketball was a second choice sport. People only attended games if there was no hockey or football games going on. This meant low amounts of audience, meaning games had to start canceling and the teams began to back out. All of that changed in 1967 when the ABL, which is the American Basketball League, started a rivalry with the NBA. The first team to win the ABL was the Cleveland Rosenblums, and then the year after that, in 1927 and 1928, the Brooklyn Original Celtics took the win. In 1992, basketball starts playing in the Olympics and becomes an official Olympic sport.
Say, look out, Michael Jordan. Took it in there. That's waved off. They call the offensive foul on Alvin Robinson and no basket.
Continuing on, basketball became a well-known famous game in the early 2000s. The name NBA also took off and is now one of the biggest sports industries. Player salary now are roughly around $20 million, and the prices continue to rise, as do the audiences.
Lays it up with the left-handed in, and the Cavs lead 19-11.
And what a start for the Cavaliers.